Right, hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to round 3 of Zenith Esports mini invitational series. I'm back in the commentary box. My name is Jammy James, and I will be serving as your crofty for the Hungarian Grand Prix, as we are just waiting for the lobby to fill. So anybody who's not watched before, you got 5 leagues competing, and we've got 4 from each league, obviously totaling up to 20. Rules are just like any other league really, short quality, 50% race, multiplayer car this time round. Everybody's got their own design, so when we get to track you should be able to see everybody's got the team colours on. And yeah, the only one rule that I seem to know that's different is that as a league you have to use a minimum of 10 drivers over the 5 races. So obviously people can do 1 or 2 or even 3, but you have to have at least 10 drivers competing across the 5 rounds. So we've had 2 rounds. We've had Belgium, and I cannot remember the last one. We had Belgium and I can't remember, but Belgium was the last round. That was round 2, and after 2 rounds the standings are: first is Zenith with 100 points, the host, taking advantage. Second is GFO, who's the Greek league. They're on 87 points, 13 behind. And then third we've got IRC, who I don't know what it stands for, but it's the Hungarian league, and they've got 47. In fourth you've got DRL, which is my team, and they're on 42, not too far behind. Hopefully a good result to come. And then TRM is in 5th with 27, so they'll be hoping to gain some points back on the rest of the field. Got 20 cars in. Just see if we've got everybody from each one. I've got a picture of the teams. Let's have a look, see if we've got everyone. So from TRM, let's have a look who we got. TRM should be Zotja. There he is, there's Zotja. Milan's there, TRM Milan. Gamerstein, yep, he's there as well. And Andor, like the Star Wars planet, he's there. Cracking. The IRC lineup, you should have Tomax, who is there. You should have Bingy05, who is there. Andrea, is he there somewhere? Yep, there he is. And F1 Bo 05. I need to figure out some short versions of these names. And in the Zenith team we have Jacob, or J Bradbury, and you got Lucas. Lucas is there somewhere, there he is. Then you've got, who else have we got? Andy. That's probably not his name on PlayStation. Well, let's see if I can find him. I think it might be the top one. And then Matt, which was top, and Biltmut Matt, or something like that. I'll have another quick look in a second. Here we go, there it is. So, where's the last one? Oh yeah, the built-in Matt. Oh no, that's for IRC actually.
Yes.
Oh, we've got a joiner. Alp's here. I'm sorry, Matt. Alp, I'm going to mute you. Oh, there we go. So who was I missing? So, Andoir, FTRL. I'm assuming that's the other Zenith driver. GFOs line up. I haven't got a picture of, but obviously we can make them out quite easily because their gamer tags are GFO and then their names. So you've got GFO Mavros, GFO Mitsaldo, GFO Panapap, and GFO Nickmania. Oh, somebody's already left. That guy might need another invite. Somebody else just joined. Yes, they have. Right, sorry about that. Just muting people. And for DRL, you've got Little Paul, you've got Alp, who I'm sure we're looking for a strong start and a strong quality. Then you've got Gio, his name is John, so we're just going to call him John. And then we've got Kvyat 26 Torpedo, let's just call him Torp. And that's your rundown of the order. So, I don't know quite. I'm just going to find out if I can find the weather. That's, I'm sure I've got some inside knowledge around here somewhere. Let's see if I can find out. Weather update, please, Jeff. Okay. Hopefully find out the weather, but we've got a few guys on mediums, which might suggest it's... Ooh, TRM guy, I'm starting a big slide. That's turn 10. I believe it's turn 10. I'm not familiar with the corner names, corner numbers on this one. Let's see, who's anybody on a lap? Is GFO Panapapap? He is, yes. Let's see if I can get some telemetry on here. There we go, lap time, and a full track map. There we go, that's nice and pretty. GFO Panapap, I'm going to call him Panap, because that's just long-winded, it was purple for sector on the mediums, but somebody has gone quicker, which I'm assuming he will, because he's on mediums, and there's a couple of people behind him on softs. Right, let's just enable the comments on the side. Can I do that? Yeah, that's cool. Right, hopefully I'm back now. I can see the comments. If you want to send comments, keep them coming in. We like to keep ourselves entertained somehow. Hungary seems to be not the most exciting races in the past, but we'll find out. Oh, and Panap's lost ERS on the line with a 14.4. That will obviously be beaten quite quickly. Who's next across the line? Is it Bingy, by the looks of it? No, it's just start a lap. TR Milan, 16.0 on mediums, not really quick just yet. Only setting the times are light. We've got the IRC lads in tandem. We've got a 14.2 on softs from Andor. And Lucas from Zenith 14.1. Bradbury 14.0. They don't seem like quick times. I'm assuming we'll be getting into the 13s, I believe, at some point. And we're just keeping an eye on a few people. Let's see if we can go on board with someone. Let's go on Little Paul, who goes purple, but well, it's technically not purple because I think everybody goes purple per sector on the first run. I'll stay on board with him. People might think I'm being a bit biased, but I apologise. I've got to be in the end of it. Right, so little Paul, let's see what he does. Coming up to the end of sector 2. Tricky corner in the right hander. Yep, nice and steady. Not purple in sector. Second sector. Jay Bradbury still leads from Lucas. 2 Zenith guys, 1 and 2. And they got Bingy. And Lucas crosses the line. Nice lap from Paul. I said Lucas then, but Paul goes second, 14-0, very close to the top for the time being. Bingy's in the IRC lineup. Ooh, let's go on board with him. Got a different livery to everybody else. Wants to be different. As everybody comes across the line, or starting to finish all the first runs, let's have a see. Nick Mania goes, here we go, 13-5, we're into the 13s. Whether people are just warming the tyres up for the run, not sure. We've got Torpedo Fletcher from DRL is in the wall somewhere. He's binned it at the end of the first sector. Let's see him get on board. Can we see him? There he is. Ooh. Is he taking somebody else out? What's going on there? Ooh, that's a big crash. And it looks like 2 guys, Mitzaldo and somebody from the IRC guys, got caught up in that. It was Milan. It's not the IRC, it's TRM. Apologies, TRM boys. I will get this right eventually. Oh no, it's not. TRM's in the pits. I need to get used to these liveries. GFO is sporting the blue and white stripes. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's raining. That's definitely streams on the Halo. Wet. Oh, okay. So wet at the end of the race. But quali could see some rain. Interesting turn of events then. Got some rain in qualifying. And if it's going to get, even if it's going to get heavier, the guys who haven't made put a lap in yet are going to struggle to improve. I suppose it depends on how heavy it's going to get. I will put it on full view for the race, guys. I'll just keep it in just so you can keep the comments coming in for, I know, teams, weather, whatever you like. I will put it in full view at the start of the race. So I know it's quite crushed a little bit, isn't it? Right, let's stay on board with Mitzaldo. He's not he's not set a time yet. The lap time says he's on 2 minutes, so I don't know if that'll be right when he comes through the first sector. Still says he's on his out lap. Oh, I thought he was on his flying lap. Oh, okay. Have we got anybody attempting to improve? Nick Mania's on another set. Let's go on board with Mr. Bradbury from Zenith. On a hot lap on his soft. Rain splashing a little bit harder now, looks like it's coming down a bit harder. I'll be surprised if anybody's going to be improving. Oh, but he's gone purple, second sector. Ooh, squirming. Let's see how he gets on last 2 corners. I thought he was going to dive into the pits then, that's not. Keeping in 4th around the last corner. DRS to the line, 13.4 improvement by Pap. Oh, and Jay Bradbury for a 13.3. Very good lap. I didn't think there'll be improvements with the rain coming down, but we're seeing them. It's not deterring anybody yet. Anybody on lap? There's plenty of people on laps. Let's see who we can have balls. Is anybody coming to the end of the lap? Looks like there's a Zenith guy coming, or is it No, somebody's just improved. Who was that? Gamestein. He's still on the starting on the soft. Softs. He's on the soft. Alright, let's keep an eye on some drivers. Let's see. Next cross line, Andor going into the pits. Let's see who's next across the line. I see a red car coming towards the line. Is that? No, he's pitting. Let's see. I think most people are pitting. I've got a car off at the second last corner. Let's go on with F1 Empo. Let's call him Po from now on because I'm not going to say that every time. It's on his out lap, but let's see how he gets on his full lap. We've got a DRL guy just behind him. But let's keep an eye on Po. Let's see how he gets on. So now to turn 2. Hug the apex like your favourite granny. Still on for a Martin Runnel there. Tricky turn 4, 5. Can he keep it within the lines? Yeah, quite easily. Not gone purple or anything, so shouldn't be a PB. And he's improving yet. There's plenty of people in the top 6 are in the pits for now. Let's see if Po improves. We got the DRL guy behind him catching him. Is that John? No. Is it Little Paul? No. Who's that just behind him? It's not that. Oh. I don't know who's just behind him. Going back with Po then, see what he does. Po across the line. Runs out of DRS. Was it a 40? Oh, and that's Alp. Alp 13-2. I wonder when Alp was going to come and join the party at the top. And there he goes, 13-2. Very close though. 13-2, 13-3, 13-4, 13-5. Let's see what else have we got. Just Bingy looked like we went purple in sector 2. Let's carry on in the last sector. As Zotches left the session. Bingy improves for 14-0. I've got support for Alp. That's not surprising really. Let's see. Little Paul's about to start another lap. He's on the main straight there, going. So we'll go on board with TRM Milan. He's down on the mediums at 15.5. He's got the softs on. Don't know if he's left it too late with the weather, but weather doesn't seem to be affecting the times too much. I guess, oh, he might have to just lift it off a little bit. Looks like he was going to go wide, but it's fine. Tomax is retired. Is that a destroy of the car? No, it doesn't look like it because there's no yellow flags on the track with cars next to it, so I think he must have retired in the pits. Carfo's left the session. Carfaro, Andrea, going on, and Andy. Why not? That might be Andy from Zenith. As he comes around the second last corner, Milan goes a bit wide. Last corner, keeps it in fourth, keeps it tight, nice, DRS. And Milan improves from 14-2, puts him top 10, puts him 9th. Decent lap, decent lap. And he's just joined back. Alp is in the pits. We have, how long have we got left? 4 minutes, so he'll be out, I'm assuming, for another run. Let's stick on board with GA. Where's GFO? GFO Panap is purple middle sector. Let's see how he finishes his lap, and then we'll get on board with GA. Grab Brick. Oh, he's run out of ERS on the line. The lap slow, it doesn't look slow. Oh, he's not improved by, look at that, 7th thousandth. He's just run out of the ERS, maybe that was why he couldn't improve. Bradbury has backed out, somebody's just improved there. Was it Nick? Was it Mavros? Yes, Mavros 13.7, good lap. GFO boys bossing it once again. We're used to that by now. So see if Mixaldo can join them. Panap, Bradbury's probably not going to get another lap in. Alp is on another lap. Oh, so we got little Paul's pitting, Milan's pitting. 2 people on out laps, so we've got a couple of people preparing for the laps. And a few people just coming back to the pits. As Mavros clearly cuts that corner. So we'll wait to see as the last guys come across the line to start the next lap. So we'll keep on board with Alp. Alp will be the first one. It was very wide to set himself up. DRS open. Let's see how he gets on. Let's see. He's been setting the time trial times a light. Alp has. So let's see if anybody wants to pick some tips up. You might as well watch this lap and see how Alp controls the car and which gears and lines to take, especially in a very changing conditions. Does he go purple first sector? Nope, not quite. But he's only 8 thousandths away, but he's invalidated his time. He's pushed a bit too hard. Nick Mania, let's call him Nick. He's a little bit down in sector 2. Let's see how he finishes. Don't think there's much movement from the pits just yet. Let's see where Nick does. Nick improve? Nope, he doesn't. Last sector was good though. Stays where he is. That's his qualifying over. Bradbury's in the pits. Panap's in the pits. Most people are now in the pits. Whether they'll come out for another lap, not too sure. Milan's on an out lap, so wait for him to start. Andy, I think it's Andy this, so we'll keep an eye on Andy. He's gone purple middle sector. Fastest lap so far is on the medium, so this will be an improvement no matter what. Let's see how he gets on. Last corner. Little Paul's retired from the race. He's in the pits, so he's not binned it, so that's good. And Andy goes 8th, so 14 dead. Decent lap from Andy. Decent lap. Zenith boys are up there. GFO boys are up there. Nick Mania's coming back to the pits, so I don't give it. So we got Panap and Mavros, Milan, and Matt from Zenith. I think Matt from Zenith is the first one to start his lap, so let's go on board. First corner, nice and easy, keeps it in third, DRS open, down to turn 2. Coming up to the end of the first sector. Oh, he's invalidated. He was a little bit down, but he's pushed it too far on the outside of the corner. John's just done a 14.6, so he's starting a lap now, maybe? I think somebody was just giving him a bit of a tow. Mixaldo's on an out lap, although time's up, so whether he'll get this in. Let's go and go with Panap, let's see how he gets on. Ooh, that was, well, he got away with that. One of the DRL lads ahead, he might have to get out of the way. Is he not going to get, unless John's on the lap himself, which will be problematic if he is. He looks like he's not getting out of the way, so he might be on a lap himself. This will be unfortunate. Ooh, that looked like it went wide, but it's still clean, not invalidated. Alp's retired from the pit lane. Let's see how Panap gets on. He's just under a 10th down, but he looks like he's going to get held up. John clears him now, but a little bit too late probably, unless he was on a lap and he bailed out of it. Through the finish line, Panap doesn't improve by 600ths of a second, unfortunate. John's in the pits, and that's qualifying over. everybody is done. Over the line. So there you go. Your top three is DRL, Zenith, GFO, Alp, Mr. Bradbury, and Panap in third. We'll carry on down the order. So you got GFO Nickmania in fourth, GFO Mavros in fifth. So GFO boys again, pretty much bossing it. TRM Andor, first TRM driver in sixth place. Decent result for them. Another Zenith guy, Lucas, followed by another Zenith guy, which is Andy. 7th and 8th, making up the 6th row of the grid. Not 6th, what am I talking about? 4th row of the grid even. And then you've got Bingy from TRM. I believe it's TRM. I keep getting TRM and IRC mixed up. Let's see. Bingy's IRC. So I can't remember that. So IRC lineup is Tomax, Bingy, Andrea, or Carfaro, whatever you want to call it, and F1 and Poe. Well, not Poe, who's in 12th. Tomax is in 13th. Little Paul rounds up the top 10 for DRL. And you got TRM Milan, 11th. 14th is Kvyat for DRL. 15th is John for DRL. And then 16th Mitsaldo, 17th Match for Zenith, 18th Gamerstein from TRM, 19 is Carfo, and 20th is Zotjar. We did have a couple people leave. I believe they all joined back. And yeah. So that's qualifying done. So a mixture across the grid, to be fair. GFO in a strong position, but the rest of the top 10's quite mixed up. We've got a few lads from every league in the top 10, so that's good to see. Makes it a lot tighter, more interesting. Dry start, I believe. Somebody's informing there's a dry start followed by a wet end to the race. So let's see how that plays into the strategy. As we wait for the cars to retire and for the game to although the game is on 1 second, so the game may have crashed. We have a GFO car entering the track, so this looks promising. Right. I did say we'd put it on full screen for the race, so I will do that now. And there you go, you can see the full screen, chaps and chapettes. Although now I can't see comments coming through, so it's one or the other with you guys. But we will leave it in full view, as that is what has been requested. And there we go. So the lobby didn't need to be restarted. And there's your top 10, or top 14. So we'll wait for the 5-position grid penalty for Tomax. I wonder what that might be for. Blocking? Hitting someone? Not too sure. Right. So wait for the. Oh, somebody's already pressed go already. That's nice. Who's that been? Tomax or Little Paul? Naughty, naughty. Not sure who it is, but we're getting underway in 6 seconds for the formation lap. With Alp on pole, Bradbury second, and Nick and Panap in third. Countdown's finished, but I can't see any cars yet. I've got lots of little circles twirling around, but nothing going yet. Let's see if there's anything going on in the chat. Can't see anything yet. It would appear that we might have to restart. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Thank you for the comments. Can't see your comments because people wanted a full screen, but I'm gonna put the comments back on because we're not going anywhere for a minute. I've got a lot of support for GFO lads. We've got some love for DRL from Mart. Nice to hear from you, Mart. And Vasilis, good luck to everyone. Good luck indeed, especially down to that first corner. But it looks like we're having a bit of troubles here, boys and girls. Sorry, not being biased. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to like this. Looks like it could be a restart. Is it going to be a restart? Oh, okay. Well, I won't read that back, Cake. But thanks for that. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. People starting to leave. I think people have got the I got the go ahead to leave and restart by the looks of it. Oh well. I don't think. Well, no, actually, to be honest, we did have people leave and join, so that may have messed it up. And this does not bode well because I have a race at 8:45 and it's now 8 o'clock. So if we're making a decision, I would like it done now, please. Alright. Right, restarting. So let's quit to the main menu. and all you guys will be able to see my career mode team. Please don't laugh. Made it in jest. As we communicate. Ooh, currency received. Thank you very much. There we go. Seb's Spin Academy. There. Let's get back to. Oh, well, I can't do anything until I get an invite, so I'll wait for the invite. Wait for the invite. Okay, still no invite yet. Have we? Nope. No, no invite yet. Just waiting for invites, guys. Tell you what, while we're waiting, let me see if I can. Alright, there's an invite. Oop, don't leave. Spectate. Okay. Oh. Kate, my day has been good. How's your day been? Uh, right. Over Dyking, can you hear me, Dominic?
Yes, I can, James. I can.
You might have to leave.
I might have to leave. Oh, brilliant.
Hang on. Because the leagues, because there's a Hungarian league and Italian league and Greek league. There's an English comms and another TRM doing another comms in their language, so there's only room for 2 spectators. So, yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure, James, doing this call commentary with you, and I wish you all the best for the rest.
Oh, hang on, just say this. You can have 3 spectators or not. Tell you what, leave the lobby and just stay quiet for a minute. If I can get you in, I'll get you in. But it doesn't look promising. So just everybody's aware, that was my good friend Overdyking, or Dominic, who would be commentating with me so I don't get lonely. You probably haven't heard of him. He was famous in the old F1 games. Well, when I say famous, well, he's not really, but you'll appreciate that. Anyway. Oh, right. Well, I'm going to miss my race here, so I don't know what to do. Let's see. How was the weather today? Wasn't too bad. Bit dull. Quite warm. But yeah, not too bad. Little spots of rain, bit of sunshine. I'm just basically explaining that we had all the seasons in one day, didn't we? Really? But there you go. How was the weather where you are? Now, right, who have we got in? Have we got everybody in? Who are we missing? Right, one space at the bottom. Let's see what's being said. Oh, Alp says it was cold where he was. Alp, I don't even know where you. Alp, where are you from? If you can hear me, you obviously can hear me. Alp, where are you from? I can't remember where you're from. Actually, what does your flag say? Oh, you're Turkish. That's a Turkish flag, isn't it? I did geography as a degree. I should know that, really. Looked warm but still chilly. Yeah, that's a good accurate representation. I'll go with that. You are what you eat. Alp is Atlantic. Okay. Cake, where are you from? Do I call you Cake? Do I call you Dodge? Dog? Doggy? Dougie? Help me out. And 19 drivers in the lobby, 2 spectating. Well, we've got 1 shot. Zayan Pola Exalia. I don't speak. I don't know what that means. Apologies. But I'm assuming your fellow spectators will. So nice to hear from you. I don't know who we're waiting for. I'm gonna see if I can find out. So we got one of the Zenith lads who is missing an invite or doesn't seem to be able to get one. We'll be going shortly, everyone. We're just getting the last driver in. I think we're just getting last one in, hopefully. we're coming up to an hour mark, and we've done qualifying. Oh, we've got the last driver in. We're readying up. Here we go. We've got some life. I'm hoping this race is going to be the quickest race in history at less than 40 minutes. So I can go and do the other race. There we go then. Okay. Met. Nice to meet you, Met. Rather than calling you Cake. Met it is. So the drivers are on the grid. They'll just be getting the setups ready. I'll let them go on the out of that formation. Right. So finally, about to get underway with Alp in first. John's been disqualified and Panap's been disqualified from the formation lap. I'm not sure if they hit each other. I don't know why John's all the way up in third, but fair play. Alp in first, Bradbury second, Giafro Panap third, Nick in fourth, Mavros fifth, Andor sixth, first of the TRM lads, Lucas and Andy 7/8 for Zenith, Bingy for IRC, Little Paul rounds off the top 10 for DRL, and TRM Milan in 11th. Let's get the full screen back on, shall we, before we get cracking. There we go. So let's have the info, let's have the tyre choices. With Milan on the hards, I wonder if he's going or trying to go all the way to the end before the rain comes. That's a bold move from Milan, but top 10 are on softs. There's your predicted pit stop strategy. And we are about to get underway. Let's hopefully get a good camera angle for the start, because at the minute we have not got one. So we've got Alp, Bradbury, Panap, top three different leagues. Let's see how we get on. And here we go, for round 3 of the Zenith Invitational League at Hungary. Lights on. We have 3, we have 4, we have 5 lights at the start. We have a terrible camera angle, but here we go. It's lights out. And away they go. I've stolen from Gravity, and all the timings have gone haywire already. I've got Alpin first, and in second we've got Bradbury up the inside. We've got TRM lad on the inside. He's going to make contact with the Zenith guy, and he has done. So we've got a TRM lad in the lead. I'm not sure it's Andor. I think it's Andor. It's an amazing start, followed by GFO Panap, I believe. And Alpin third. We've got a Zenith driver behind Alp, which I'm guessing Lucas or Andor. Oh, we've got a spin at the back. Who's the spin in the back? We've got TRM. Who is that? No, we've got to get this sorted, Codemasters. I don't know who. Oh, there we go. So it's Aldo spun. I think Gamestein spun. Has it resolved itself? Yes. Yes, it has. So we've got Andor, who's had an absolute storming start. With Mavros in second. Is he going to go? Oh, I thought he was going to round the outside. Then it's not done. We might try now, though. Up the inside, Mavros outbreaking. Yes, he's done it. And Alp's gone for an opportunistic move for the switchback, and he has made it count. And he has stuck it as well. Nice move. Jay Bradbury's lost a few places, and the starter is still where he started. We've got a move there, Bradbury from Zenith. Oh, he's making some moves. Who's that going backwards? It's Andy's going backwards, and so is Andor. Andor made a great start, but he seems to be dropping like a stone for some reason. But Alp is, well, it says he's in the lead, but we've got, is it Mavros? Yeah, Mavros is in the lead. So the timing's a bit screwed up a little bit there, because it's got minus 0.8 as Alp overtakes Bradbury. Oh, this is messed up a little bit. Oh, there we go, it sorted itself out. So Mavros is leading Alp, Bradbury, TRM. Let's see how the positions have changed. Let's go to interval. It's the position change. There we go. So Mavros is up 4 places from the start. Alp is down 1, so is Jay Bradbury. Andor's up. Andy's up 4. Andor's up 1. So even though we got a cracky start, 3 wide. That's not clever. Who's that? That's Andor. Nick Mania's jumped up from Andor. We've got GFO Panap trying to improve. He's dropped 4 places. Panap, 4 places. That's a terrible start. As he's going side by side for the last 3 corners. And Andor gives up the position, and now he's got problems behind with Lucas and Bingy behind him. Can Bingy make a move on Lucas? Lucas goes defensive already, and we've got Tierra Mandor making a move down the inside of Panap, but it doesn't make it stick. We've got Panap coming back. Oh no, it's Lucas coming on to Andor down the inside. Does he give him room? He does just about. And he's through, Lucas through, and Andor seems to be struggling with pace because he's dropping like a fly, but it's a fly drop. Dropping like a stone. A few people going wide. We've not had any penalties yet, which I am actually quite surprised at. Oh, there you go. Oh, commentator's curse. John, DRL. First 3 second penalties. How's DRL doing? We've got Little Paul's dropped 1 place in 11th. We've got obviously Alt in second at the minute. Dropped a place. We've got fighting all the way up and down the grid here. This is going to be a great race. And we've got a second one for Gamestein now. He's got a penalty. We've got side by side as Bingy goes up the inside of Andor. Andor really having a bad day of it. Let's go back to the front. Let's see what's going on. GFO Mavros holding, well, keeping his place from Alp at the minute. He's going defensive halfway down the straight. He knows Alp is there behind him, DRS. Jay Bradbury's holding on as well. Andy is just dropped off a little bit from the top 3. But we've got Nick and Panap, Lucas, Bingy, Andor, who's again coming under, well, it's his teammate now, Milan. Will he let him through? It looks like he's struggling, Andor, so he probably will. He has done. There's the DRL of Little Paul up the inside. Gone the wrong way of Bilton. He's still there, side by side. Bilton holds on just. And we got the third DRL of Kvyat as Panap picks his first penalty. Andor picks his first penalty as well. I think that's going to be the nature of this race, who will avoid the penalties. And let's keep an eye on the top three are spacing out. I think Alp's just looking for an opportunity for Mavros to make a mistake so he can make the move. We've got a car wide, we've got a TRM car wide. I think it's Andor again. He's just not feeling it by the looks of it. I want to see the start again, to be honest. Gamestein picks up a penalty. I got Brad. Oh, Alp's in the pits. What's Alp in the pits for? Is this strategy? Is it wing damage? This is strategy. No wing damage. He's gone for the hards. This is. Oh, the undercut is on. The undercut is on. We've got a yellow flag. Andor's out. He was having a problem. He's lost it. Is that him at the back? Or is that Gamestein? Safety car's out. Safety car's out. Ooh, safety car's just picked up Alp. Who's that in the corner of the map? Was that Andor? It didn't seem like Andor was on that section of the map. I thought that might have been Gamestein. Milan picks up a 3-second penalty. Oh, it must have been Andor then. Yeah, it must have been. Right, okay. So we've got 2 retirements from TRM. And yeah, safety car is going to wait for the leaders. Let's see, where's Alp? Where's Alp? Because Alp just came out of the pits. So I think this is going to work out horribly for Alp, because Mavros and Bradbury, everybody's going to pile into the pits surely. Might have been a bit of lag. Who's just got a drive-through? Who was that? I missed that. Who's just picked up a drive-through? Let me see, race director. Somebody's definitely just picked up a drive-through, I'm sure it was. Instant. Nothing. Terminal damage, yeah, we saw that. Speeding in the safety car, Andy. Andy speeding in the safety car for gets a drive-through. So where's Alp there? Alp's in 6th. He's had a terrible. That's really. That is horrific luck. And we've got Kvyat. What a. Kvyat's not pitted, so Kvyat started on the mediums. Mediums? Hards even, I think. Oh, he must have done because he's up 11 places. Is he? Yeah, easily, surely. Yep. And Milan is on the. I tell you what, that's worked a treat for TRM Milan and for Kvyat. They've not made any stops, but they're on the hard tyres. And what a result for TRM and for DRL. And Mitzaldo there as well. Mitzaldo's on mediums, he's not pitted. Mediums hard, I'm gonna get that right. Yeah. Bing is the only one on mediums. Oh no, we got Andrea. And John, he's on the mediums. As the safety car has picked everybody up. And we get another lap behind the safety car. I am really not going to make this race, am I? Right, in case I do leave early, because I have committed to a league, which I thought I'd be able to make if this ran on time. Fortunately it hasn't, so it might resort to a co-commentator coming in and another stream set up side by side so we can continue the live stream when I leave. So I'm just in communication to hopefully get that sorted. As we get ready to go back underway, should be in this lap. Is it in this lap? I've not had any notification yet. Everybody's bunched up, so there we go. So Milan becomes the defuncto safety car now, as we let the safety car peel away. I like this view, good view this from a helicopter. Kvyat, GFO, so all depends on when this rain is going to come. Now I've not checked the chat yet, so I don't know, I haven't asked the question, but let's concentrate on the restart. So Milan's backing them up. When's he going to go? When's he going to go? Is he going to leave it to the line? He's not gone yet. He's not gone yet. Still not gone. He has now, and that was obvious. We've got penalties all the way down the field because of backing up. This happened in Belgium for me not too long ago, but it's underway. Milan in first. We've got Jeffo on the other side. Jeffo Mavros on the inside of Torpedo, and he's made the move stick. Oh, Torpedo's got him back. Jeffo's going to go play it on the inside. Oh, ooh, that's a late break-in. I'm not sure if that was clean or not. And oh, and he's off. Zenith. Jay Bradbury's off. What happened there? He's held it. But he went sideways on the grass. What a restart. Great restart. Good good move from Mavros. A little bit. It was hard, but I'll have to say it was fair by the looks of it. We got Mavros in second, Kvyat in third, Alp in fourth now. Mitzalo in seventh. Mitzalo's up quite a few places from the start. Got some penalties, got some 5 seconds, we've got a drive-through still for Andy that he needs to be serving. Got a few people still yet to make a stop, and they're up front. And there's some changes. You got Milan up 10 and Kvyat up 10, but obviously that's for a reason. So we got let's go back to the tyre choices, and we've got a move there. It's Alp. That looks quite strategic. They are in the same team, Alp and Kvyat. As Giacomo Mizzalo looks for a move on the inside of Torpedo. Torpedo goes a bit deep into the corner. The switchbacks kind of worked. He's going to keep the Torpedo's going to keep the inside line, and Mizzalo might go around the outside. No, he sort of thinks back out of it. Yeah, probably a wise move that. But it's, Mavros with no penalties is in first. Oh, did he get past Milan? Did I see that? Did I miss that? Apologies if I did. But now Mavros is in the lead. Yeah, he must have got past him on the straight. Or on the second corner, either one. So Mavros first, Milan second. Got Alp right behind him now. So he'll want to Alp will want to clear that TRM car as quickly as he can. It looks like he's already set up a move. Oh, he's trying to. Oh, Alp's gone a little. Yeah, just about again there. We've got some moves going on. Got a train forming behind Mitzalda. We've got Lucas, Nick, Benji, Matt, Bradbury after his early instant. Bradbury goes wide. We've got Panap up the inside. Just a bit too late to make that move. And you've got John going up the inside of Panap, but not quite again. Just a bit too far back. We've got a bit of a DRS train about to form. We've got a GFO and a bit. I think Bingy's looking like a lineup on the mediums. Not quite close enough. We've got Mavros, we've got Alp, Milan, Kvyat, GFO Aldo, Lucas. Here's the train from Nick Mania, from Bing, from Matt, Bradbury, Panap, John, Little Paul. Zotcher's a little bit further back, so is Tomax. The back end's a little bit spread out now. Andy's service penalty. Poe has a long way back, but he's just been in the pits by the looks of it. And the Carparo is just a little bit further back as well. As we've got a spin. Who's that? Nick Mania's off. Nick Mania's binned it on the start of sector 3, and that's another safety car out. Getting bored with it. Where is it? There he is. Ah, there. That's curb. That's the curb. That's 100% the curb. Right. Anybody making a pit stop? No, they shouldn't be, because they're all on hards. Surprised if anybody peeled in. All about track position as we go. Ooh, what's that? What's going on here? Oh, we've got a pit. We've got Bradbury in the pits. That's probably... Has he got wing damage? He might have wing damage from his earlier spin, potentially. But, yeah, back under safety car conditions. I'm just going to let that other league that I'm going to be linked. Give me a second and I'll let the formation... Everybody's going to stay the same now, anyway. Right. Okay, so we'll have another lap onto the safety car. I'm just gonna invite him. Right. Just seeing if I can get a replacement for when I have to leave. So the safety car, I got two cars right at the back. The safety car will be in this lap. Normally it only comes in when the pack is all bunched up. Oh, there's quite a few people on softs actually. That'd be interesting. Here's the safety car in this lap. I'd be surprised if it is, because they're not anywhere near the back. Nope, it's going for another lap. So here we go, another lap under the safety car. A few penalties. Alp's got 5. Was it Alp? Was that say speeding on the safety car maybe? Or pit lane speeding? I'm not too sure. 3 seconds for Matt, Panat and John, and Poe at the back. Oh, somebody's already done 3 stops. Oh, wow, a lot of people have done 3 stops. Tyres, let's keep it on tyres. Everybody's got full IRS by now. Right, let's see how this goes. coming up to the start probably now. The safety car's going to come in. Right, so Mavros will get us underway again, and let's see if it'll be a cleaner start than last time. Plenty of penalties, and he's gone. Mavros is gone already. Smarter this time. Well, it's not smarter, it was just people not being careful, but Mavros is away. Alp is in second. People all weaving up and down the track because they're trying to warm up the hard tyres. It's not a surprise, as it's pretty much single file. Oh, we got moves there. We got Matt Panap under. We've got touching. Matt squeezing Panap. That was a bit. Let's just say aggressive. I can't think of any good way. And Jay Bradbury picks up a penalty for time. So does Zotje as well. So some more penalties being served. As Mavros and Alp stretch their legs a bit from Milan. Torpedo, Metzaldo, Lucas, Bingy all over Lucas. And there's movement going on now. People. Oh, we've got a crash. John's off. What happened there? I missed that completely. Was it contact? I'm not too sure. But John is not going to be happy with sideways in the braking zone. So there's a lot of people swerving in and out just to, well, assuming just to put a bit of fear into a few people. But that didn't look like it went well. As Panapa Bilton still battling. Zotje goes, well, Andy overtakes Zotje. And Bradbury's also got past Zotja. And Andy keeps going backwards as Bilton Matt picks up a 3-second penalty again. As the cars funnel their way through the chicane. I'll be a second, folks. As Bingy's going backwards, not too sure what's happened there, as Panap and Matt from Zenith have both got past him. Tomax is doing a great job actually, he's fighting. Oh, and Bradbury gets on the curb, as Tomax goes for the overtake. On the softs, he's made it work, very nice move. Oh, we've got a spin, Zotje spinning. And there's a bit of wing there, not too sure if that belongs to Zotje, but Zotje's retired. I'm not sure if that's a retirement on track, but well, yeah, it is pretty much a retirement on track. A yellow flag, would that be another safety car? Zotje's left the session. Might be a virtual, no. No, nothing, just a yellow flag, okay, that's fine. Okay. Alps has picked up a 3-second penalty as he chases down Mavros. And John at the back on the soft is putting in fastest laps, as you would expect. Right, I am. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to have a switch of commentators. I was expecting to have this finished by now to join another league that I am in. But the stream won't finish, or well, it will finish on my end. We have Orb King from DRL who is going to join the lobby and continue the stream with you guys. Okay. Oops. So, and the rain, just as I'm about to sign off, looks like it's coming down. Let me just send an invite. Let's go on board. Yeah, the rain is there, so I will. I'll leave you guys now. Stick to the DRL YouTube channel, and we will be back live with Orb King Owen, Orb King and Owen momentarily, as the rain is about to start, and it'll be an exciting last stint of the race for you boys and girls.